Let's move on to Carolina at Arizona. Carolina.
This one I saw nowhere. I didn't see it coming.
It hit you like a left.
Wow.
25-10. Carolina taking care of the Cardinals in Arizona. I thought the Cardinals were turning around.
You thought the quarterback controversy was over. Matt Leinart out for the year. Kurt Warner comes in, he can do a little damage, and then boom, Kurt Warner's done too.
Kurt Warner's out after 2 plays, and in comes Tim Rattay, who they just signed this past weekend. Ex-Niner, ex-garbage, and current garbage. Alright, that's what he is.
The big story, and let's give him some love. Your classmate, Vinny Testaverde.
Vincenzo Testaverde, 200 yards, a touchdown. I'm happy for him. Good job, Vinny.
Yeah.
He might be the oldest guy
it just
ever
goes to
a
show.
touchdown.
Bring in one of these veteran quarterbacks, they can study the book in like 3 days and they can do it, man.
This is what it is. It goes to show that veteran quarterbacks are good for a week, like how, what's his name? What's that guy from the Rams?
Come on, we need a name.
How Gus Frerotte came in and threw 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions last week. I'm like, ooh, these guys are good.
But Gus Frerotte was never good. Vinny Testaverde actually was decent halfway here and there.
Gus Frerotte had a good
I'm rooting for him. I'm starting to
remember Gus Frerotte and Heath Schuler back in the day with the Washington Redskins? Platooning quarterbacks during the game. Anyway, let's move on.
Those guys were both ass.
What are you starting, the Vinny Testaverde fan club?
Yeah, I'm starting it.
Alright, good luck. Send them your emails. Let's move on to New England at Dallas. This was the game of the week.
Game of the week.
We took New England, but I didn't think they were going to rip them.
I kind of do.
Trounce them. 48-27.
Looks unbeatable right now.
Tom Brady, and they don't even have their running back. Their best running back has been injured, Lawrence Maroney. Tom Brady, 5 touchdowns.
Career high 5 touchdowns.
4, really?
Career
4 of them to different guys. That's how sick he is. That's
everybody said, like, let's see what Tom Brady can do if he has, like, people like, you know, that Peyton Manning had to throw to. And now the argument starts. Who would you rather have, Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
I'm saying that they're a better team than the Colts, and when they face them later on in the year, that's going to be
the game of the year.
Ridiculous.
So after Dallas' poor showing last week, squeaking one out in Buffalo, everybody was like, oh, they were looking ahead. I saw a little, crack in the armor. Dallas...
They're not at that A-plus level yet.
Right.
A-minus.
I'll give them that.
They're not A-plus yet. They need some tweaking, but better the loss coming out than in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Oakland at San Diego.
San Diego is the beast awake.
I don't know. I'm not too pumped about it.
Is Marty Schottenheimer calling North Turner, giving him plays and things like that to run?
They're 3-3, and they're tied for first place with the Kansas City Chiefs.
In the weak AFC West.
I mean, LT had 4 touchdowns, but I'm not convinced with Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers, I'm very disappointed in this year.
I mean, this is
last year, like, he was kind of taking a step forward.
First year, nobody knows him. Now everybody figured him out. Had 150 yards.
But it's not like really a baseball pitcher where you have the element of surprise.
I totally disagree. Mike Vick came in the first year. He was awesome. First 2 years.
Mike Vick was a different beast, though. He was like scrambling, running.
A sexy beast.
A little bit.
He was. Let's not even give him any time either. Chargers in first place, tied for first. Who knows? They got a lot of work to do in the
I mean, it's a crappy division. I'm thinking, like, you can seriously, we've said it before, you can be under 500 and probably win this division. That's how bad it is.
Probably AFC West, sorry. Anyway, stay tuned for our Week 7 preview later, coming up in a few days.
Let's talk about a little Monday night preview. Give them a little action.
Atlanta Falcons, who do you have?
I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, good idea. How about the Giants at the Falcons?
I'm going to take the Giants.
I am too.
We took them earlier in the week, and I'm sticking with that
I think it's going to be a little closer game.
Because they both suck. Not because, they're both, defensive stalwarts.
That's it.
Or Dante stalwarts.
I think they both suck. But Falcons defense actually might give Eli Manning some problems. My Eli Manning. Don't worry, Eli. I don't need you to tear it up this week. I already won my fantasy week, but I'm going to play you anyway. And we have the Saints playing tonight.
Saints are up 7-0 right now as we're taping.
I'm rooting for them. The feel-good story.
They're not a feel-good story anymore. I think that's the problem.
I might be rooting for the city then. Can I do that?
I'm down for the city.
All right. Let's go Saints. We're rooting for you. OnTheBuzzer.com. This is Ron. I'm Ara. We'll see you guys next week.